What is going on, everyone? This is Dylan from WeTheCoasters. We are checking into Busch Gardens Tampa. Now, we are not here for Howl-O-Scream, but you can see Howl-O-Scream has been going on by for quite some time, and it will be ending within another few weeks. But we're here at Busch Gardens finally after our first visit in like 3 months, but it's going to feel great to be back here. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, and I'll tell you what though, the weather is beautiful. It is low 70s, high 60s, and it is not hot and sweaty anymore. So it feels great to see that. And we're going to check out everything that's going by Busch Gardens Tampa because we got a lot of updates we got to cover here in today's visit. So without further ado, in today's feature presentation, hope you guys enjoy it. Now, while as we walk through here, I just want to say real quick, we do now have a Facebook page. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description down below. This just recently came on out as the time of making of this video, so please check it out while you can. Be sure to like and follow that page while you're at it, and check out all of our socials like our Instagram, our Twitter, and you can find all that in our link tree as well. But I do want to give the quick update. As you can see right over here, all the references of sand serpents, they are gone, so that's good to see. But Wild Surge is somehow still there, even though that ride has been, well, gone. So just wanted to share that real quick. Well, for the first time in quite some time, nothing is shown on here, so that's a first. But we'll see if anything happens when we go in the park. Now, as you can tell, the summer crowds are officially over, but that doesn't mean you can still have a lot of fun here and not have to deal with a lot of crowds. So that is fantastic to see. As you can tell, they have some merchandise for Howl-O-Scream that's right over here. We'll take a look at that a little later on because I like the truck that's over here, this old school Chevy, and they have this set up out here with all the merchandise. Now, I do want to quickly reiterate, we will be here for Howl-O-Scream coming up. We will be here Saturday for the event. So don't miss out when that happens. Be sure to hit that bell notification when that video comes on out, because I'm telling you, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to walk through Zagora Cafe over here, and then we're going to head over to our first ride of the day, which will be Iron Gwazi, because we need to do that so bad. It's been 3 months. We need to hit that bad. Iron Gwazi, I have missed you. It's been 3 months since I've last ridden you, and I'm so happy to get back on this here. So we're going to show you the wait time, what it'll be like in a minute, and then we'll continue on with the update, because like I said, there really isn't a whole lot of crowds today. It is Wednesday. Schools are back in session, as well many have known, and all that crazy crowd's going to die down for right now until about, I'm going to go on a limb and say probably mid-November. So this definitely will help out for sure. That's Howl-O-Scream stuff over here with Frankenstein's Lab, which is a place to drink that's over here. We'll showcase more of that again when Howl-O-Scream comes around. And this is beautiful. Iron Gwazi is a 5-minute wait, which means it's a walk-on. So let's get on the ride. All right, so after a couple rides on Iron Gwazi and a mini breakdown to do, then another ride on it, we are now walking our way heading towards Stanleyville just to showcase any bit of updates. But like I said, the crowds are dead today, so this is a great day to get your rides in and all that. So this is great to see. Yeah, the weather is amazing. So feels great to be back here, though. It's definitely the best weather we've had probably in the last 4 months alone, because if you've been to Busch or anywhere in Florida within that time period, it has been that brutally hot. So good to see the weather be really good today for once. So as we took a ride on SheiKra, I do want to warn that the only ride that will have 2 train operations will be Iron Gwazi. Every other ride is a 1-train operation, and that sucks. So if you do come here during a quote-unquote off-season, be prepared for that, but it's not fun. But yeah, SheiKra on a 1-train operation, that is putrid. But we still got on though, wasn't long of a wait. So behind these scare zones, behind this wall, is the Skyride station here. Nothing going on. There's a cat right over here. So, nothing yet on Skyride. Jungala. Still nothing going on currently, but you can tell they've still chained off the area where there's additional seating for Chick-fil-A. You can see Wild Surge, or whatever's left of it, still sitting there. And the former Jungle Flyers, well, you can tell them, also sitting there. Hopefully, once the new coaster gets built, this will be the next big project going on by. So, we'll see. Over by Chick-fil-A, these restrooms, they're getting a bit of a refurb. Nothing too crazy here, so if you need to go to the restroom, there's some by the bumper cars. So just giving you a heads up if you're finished at Chick-fil-A and want to go to the bathroom, they are closed as I'm making of this video. So Kumba has a new sign right over here. If you remember, Kumba had an old sign. It definitely looked dated and faded. Well, they have updated the sign. It looks very fresh. And of course, if you need to go to the ride, it goes this way right over here. And it looks like they also have painted the safety sign too. So they definitely have given that an update. And here's a look at some other repainted signs over here. As you can see, they now have cell phones don't link to ride Kumba with the shattered cell phone. And they have also painted the wait time sign as well with the ride restrictions. However, the main sign right here, just give it a little bit of a regular paint job. Still got the 90s look, as you can see. But this modern freshness, I do like this a lot. You can tell this gentleman here showcasing what on the side. And the track still mainly is good, but a nice refresh indeed. Looks very, very good. I do like this a lot. And this is new as well. Very cool. I do want to reiterate real quickly that I did get word about the Kumba sign that is right over here. So this sign will be staying up until sometime in November, and then they will have a brand new front entrance sign for the ride. So stay tuned. Hopefully we get coverage of that when that new sign is up and dandy when that happens. So not too far away, but I do like this refresh look though. It looks very, very clean. Pantopia. So a lot of updates are coming through this area. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So where do we begin? Well, as many know, Falcon's Fury has been a bit of an eyesore in a way today because it's been up and down, but not open yet, but it will eventually. The sign for the show that's over here is gone, so Pantopia Theater is nothing again. And as far as whatever happens there, I don't know yet. So hopefully it will reopen, but I'm not too certain. We'll talk about Scorpion and the former Sand Serpent area in a little bit. So this is where the fun begins, because we got a lot to talk about. So we're standing here where the entrance would normally be for the residents, which is the haunted house for Hallow Scream. But if you look to the right over here, this is where the walls are for the former coaster of Sand Serpent. But as you can tell, they have made these walls a little higher, just for people like me to not easily go over. They are definitely one to keep it there, at least.
See what they're doing.
But as you know now, there's a new coaster coming here to Busch Gardens Tampa, where the former Sand Serpent is. It is called Phoenix Rises, which is a B&M family suspended coaster, which in a way is kind of gimmicking an aero suspended coaster in a way, because it has swinging cars and is meant for families. There is only one downside about this roller coaster, though, that I am particularly not a fan of. The max height
is too tall, just like with Falcon's Fury.
Exactly. The max height is 77 inches, meaning that the max height is 6'5", so I cannot ride. But in the meantime, for right now, they do have temporary signs to go where the haunted houses are, and the shows, everything like that, all around here. You mentioned turning up at the Moroccan Palace, but nothing on the new attraction yet. But Busch Gardens did announce the ride, and they announced everything there is about it. So that is something to say the least.
That's what they got people excited for.
Not really, not yet.
Yep.
And then an ad for Christmas Town. But yeah, eventually there will be some track coming in here. Right now it is just nothing but dirt. Falcon's Fury, not open today. Why? Maintenance. Good old Intamin. Scorpion. So a quick update we want to mention here on this ride is that the height requirement for this is now a minimum of 48 inches. It used to be 42, now it has been upped to 48. Kind of weird how they did this, but it'd be like that. And there is one reason why. It's for that new coaster right across from here. So just kind of want to mention that when you're heading to Busch Gardens Tampa, that this is now a 48-inch height requirement to get on the ride. Still kind of weird how they did it, but then again, that's just Busch Gardens doing their radio there. Dragonfire Pub and Grill. Couple things. So there's now a coaster coffee company, Express, that's now over here. So they have espressos, iced coffee and more, refreshers, frappuccinos, and Tijuana tea. In case you're wondering where that is actually in the area where the liquor bar used to be, right over here. You can tell by smelling the coffee, it's right over here. So this used to be where the liquor bar is. And this just opened up as of making of this video the day before. So this opened on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. And this is the first look at it right now. So all the liquor's gone. Now is coffee. And here are the prices, as you can see right over here. So if you need to pause and see all this, go for it. But just showcasing what's here. I'm not a big coffee expert, but showcasing if you are, and want to show you what the prices are and all that. And I'll give you everything, all that there is with the details available. Over on the inside, they have upgraded what was originally the deli area, and now in Market Central, you can get taco toppings here. And on the other side, burger toppings, and the dessert got moved over here. So they definitely have changed this area up. So they have a sign right here showcasing all the burger toppings and the taco toppings, and taco stuff over here, which we'll get to that in a second. So you see they have salsa verde, Mexican cream. I'm not sure what this says here. I'm going to flip this up here just to showcase it. It is the salsa. They have pico de gallo, onions and cilantro and limes that are all over here. And then they have a special deal going on by here where they have 2 pepperoni pizzas and 2 fountain drinks for $34.99. So they're really trying to go crazy on the deals here. The pizza's still over here. And then this is originally where the chicken was at. Now they have a Mexican area over here. So I'm glad they're bringing back some variety here. So they have tacos, and they have 3 street tacos over here for $18.99, served with Spanish rice and refried beans. Then a DFG rice bowl, served with Spanish rice and refried rice beans as well, $18.99. Kids taco with rice for $9.99. Chicken taco salad, $17.99. All right over here. And just want to showcase what that looks like. Here it is. And then they have all this right over here as well. The beans, the rice, bread, toppings. And then some of the desserts right over here as well. We have a coaster cupcake vanilla that's right over here. Just want to showcase that. And then, as mentioned from before, they have moved the chicken and the burgers together over here. So, in case you're wondering where that is, it is over here. But that is good to see. Now, the 2 burgers and 2 fountain drinks are $38.99. So the pizza's cheaper by about a few bucks, but the burgers are over here. So, interesting how this has definitely changed for sure. Want to know how you can tell today has been dead? Cheetah Hunt is a 5-minute wait. Awesome. That is incredible to see. So as we are here in the Giraffe Bar, they're actually renovating the Oasis Plaza area over here, which is the place we get to eat to have pizza and whatnot. And this whole area, they are renovating the entire inside where you normally get your food, you check out. Some of the tables that are over here in the area. The Giraffe Bar is still open, which is cool.
See a giraffe waiting in the distance over there.
Oh yeah, but just want to let you know in case you do come here that is the case here. And upstairs is where the temporary location is for the place to eat. So if you are coming here, be aware this main area to eat is closed. They're renovating it, and the new area is up on the 3rd floor, which we'll show you in a second. So for Cobra's Curse, they have the pre-show working again, and they've also updated the lights around here too. So that is awesome to see. And they now have this up here where they showcase how when you board the attraction to keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the vehicle all the times. They actually have brought that back finally, which is good. They also have it over here too. So that is very good to see. So good work, Busch, on fixing Cobra's Curse up. So I want to reiterate real quickly for those wondering, so Coaster Coffee Company did not leave this area. It is still technically here where the handcrafted funnel cakes are, but they have a express area now that's over in the Dragonfire Grill. And again, if you're wondering where this is, it is this building right over here. It's to the right of Zagora Cafe. So I just want to make sure everyone is fully aware that this area is still technically open. This is the big main building. But the Express is now over in another location and brand new. Again, I just want to showcase that for those that are kind of curious and wondering about the main building itself. So we're going to showcase a couple of foods that we got over at Coaster Coffee Company. So we have an apple pie caramel, was it? Or apple pie swirl?
Yeah, apple pie caramel donut.
Yeah. So there's that, and then what Lynn's already biting into right now is a cinnamon roll with raisins in it.
I kept seeing it on Facebook on the Pass Member Lounge.
Yeah.
I mean, Pass Member group. And I was like, I gotta try that. But
So before we talk about the food in general, let's just talk about this. So what was the price for both of these together? Like $14.99 without the discount, I think it was. Let's see, it was $13.58.
no, show the receipt. All right.
All right, so hold on, I'm gonna do this part real quickly here. Cut this part up here. So here's the price. So if it wasn't for Lynn's platinum discount, which is, $3.40, the donut was $9.99. The cinnamon roll was $6.99, and then the subtotal would have been $13.58, and the Tampa sales tax is $1.02. Total being $14.60. So I just want to quickly say that is just criminal for the pricing. But we are doing this just so that way you guys are prepared in advance if you do come to the park and spend money. Just be aware of the prices. They are ridiculous. They are making Disney look cheaper, which is sad enough for me to say this, but again, we care about the park. We love Busch Gardens a lot.
But what about the pass holder discounts?
Well,
what is it on Disney? 10%?
I would say so. But just
versus platinum here, it's 20%, I think.
But still, we say this for you guys to be informed, come in handy and all that, just in case whenever you come here to the parks. So that's just something to be aware of. Also, I do want to say is that a bottle of soda, so a 20-ounce bottle, is $6.59. That is insane. That is unbelievable. But
Disney is $5.
I know. It's
Shame
crazy.
on you.
But again, we're just saying this on purpose just to showcase this. But we're gonna dig in. We'll let you know how the food is. All right, so we are making our way back up to Iron Gwazi. I just want to reiterate on something. So right now it's 2:46, and the wait time is 5 minutes. So for all the rides that we've seen so far today with the crowd levels, it's been about 5-10 minutes for every ride, for the most part.
Barely any waits at all.
Which is good. So Iron Gwazi originally was at a 20-minute earlier, but now it's back down to 5. So, which is very, very good to see. Which means the crowds are really not that here, and the quote-unquote longest wait time that we've seen was Cobra's Curse, which was advertised as a 10-minute wait, but it's a walk-on. So that's something to say the least. I will say one other thing though is the fact that with weekdays like this, you won't get a lot of crowds that will come in here. But I will say another thing though, it's the fact that when that happens, a lot of the operations will not be in full force. So you'll get a lot of one train operations for a lot of rides, probably with the exception of this ride right here, because this will run at least 2 trains. Thank God for that, because if it ran in 1 train, that would be brutal. That would suck. But we're ready to get more rides on Iron Gwazi. But in the meantime though, yeah, you can see it's a very, very, very dead day today. Low crowds here at Busch Gardens Tampa on a Wednesday. All right, so we just got off a lot of rides on Iron Gwazi, which I have to say, such a great ride. It is running fast as we got back on it again. I gotta say that for a fact, because the best way you can tell is this. We're coming off that gator roll right over here and heading into this overbank right here. If that thing feels like it is going so fast, you'll really feel the G-forces. That means it is going super, super fast. The track's warmed up, and you are flying on that train. It is so much fun. So you'll see that in a second, how that is. And just like that, the time warp, it's a little after 6 p.m. The park is closed. You can see the sun is starting to set.
Beautiful.
So it was a lot of fun. Definitely got a lot of rides on Iron Gwazi. Seen some updates going on by, and it was a lot of fun. It was cool. It was great to be back here. Had not been here in like, I would say about close to 3 months, give or take. I know we were
haven't been
here
since August.
July,
July.
right before the Cedar Point trip. So yeah, that was a fun little trip overall, but I'm glad that we got to go back here, both of us here, because we had a blast. Other than that, weather was perfect. All the updates that we covered here, hopefully you guys got informed and enjoy everything. So thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to hit the like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on our Instagram at WeTheCoasters, as well as my Twitter, and of course our Facebook page that's brand new.
Social media.
You have to,
like
all of it. Check it out in that link tree. Exactly. Check it out in that link tree down below in the description. Once again, thank you guys for watching. You guys are absolutely awesome. Until then, goodbye everybody from Busch Gardens Tampa. We'll see you guys until the next video. I'm out. She's out. Peace.